Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. 𝒕𝒐𝒅𝒂𝒚'𝒔 here, and in today's video we are going to be looking at some mods that you should have in your game, because who doesn't love mods? I love mods. I can't live without mods in my game, even though it is be stressing me out sometimes. But y'all, without mods this game is nothing, I'm telling you. But with further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first mod we have is the 𝒕𝒐𝒅𝒂𝒚'𝒔 by Ani, and with this one we have a couple things to unpack, so let's get straight into it. So the first thing we have is the smart TV, and you see we on this TV we have Simflix, we have a couple other different channels we could choose from. We even have television, smart home, smart lights. We could also upgrade. We even have fitness. Like, there's a couple of things on this TV. So that's a cool thing. And there's different swatches for this TV. So it doesn't just come with this like picture right here. There's different one. And you can also change the LED in the back of the TV. There's different colors to choose from as well with that. Second thing we have in this mod is the smart home hub, I think. So you can order, you can play music, you can pay the utilities, change the volume, smart lights. We even have like an AI option, and see smart home. So with this one, I think it controls everything in the house. Moving on to the other stuff that also in this mod, we also have a clock. So with this alarm right here, you can set alarm for the room. So that's the option you have with this one here. And with the thermostat, you can set it cooler or warmer. And I think these two in the bottom here have like the same function as the one I just showed. See, you can still order music, utilities, volume, even right, this as well as has the same option. So it have different sizes for them, so all of them does the same thing. Another cool aspect about this mod is that there are also blinds where you can control from the panel, so you can close them and open them. And lastly, here we have the air purifier. So let me turn it on to show you guys how it works. You can turn it off from here and you can turn it on. So let's turn it on. Okay, so right, this is how it looks when it's turned on. Like, as you can see, it's sucking in all the dust, and I think while it is doing that, you also get a buff from it as well. Okay, so this is the buff we got from the air purifier high power. I have mine on high settings. Breathing has never felt this good. Thanks to Luminova's state-of-the-art air purifier, the air is so fresh, it feels like a walk through the cleanest forest. It is easy to smile when every breath is a pure bliss. Okay, so the next mod we have is the iPhone replacement mod by 𝒕𝒂𝒕𝒂𝒏, and with this phone mod, it is much easier to pose your Sims. You no longer have to go in cast and give them a phone. You can just do it from here. So you're going to put the phone on the table, or you can either put it in your inventory as well. So you're going to press on this one right here. And when you press on it, all these are different options for the phone case, different color phone cases you can pick. So I'm going to pick the pink one. And then after, you could put it in your left hand or your right hand. A lot of my poses are left, so I'm going to put it in her left, and then I'll show you how it looks. So this is how it looks like, guys. Look at how nice it is. Like, it's so much easier to pose your sim with this mod. So that's like the plus side to this one. Up next, we have the computer desk override by 𝒕𝒐𝒅𝒂𝒚'𝒔, and with this one, it just changes the computer screen. So the computer screen is like more fancy in your game. Like, this over right here is like so much better to look at. It just looks way better. So I love having this in my game. Okay, so the next mod we have is the functional cookbook by Lifelike Sims. And with this cookbook, all you have to do is touch it, press cook a recipe, and then the recipes will come up. It depends. When you're downloading it, you have to put what recipes you want in the cookbook. So you can put, there's like a bunch of options, but I only have 3 in my game right now. I have the seafood boil, I have pancakes, and I think I have the kebabs. I don't know which one I want to make to show you guys, but I feel I might just make the pancakes and the seafood boil to show you guys how it looks. So I feel that's what I'm gonna do now. But I love me a good cookbook in my game. Like, I don't know why, but every time I have a cookbook, the realistic cookbooks, I just love to have my Sims cook and just look at them make the food and stuff. I might need to make one of my Sims have a restaurant or something. But I love me a good cookbook. And I love when they make the food like realistic. Like it's so good to look at. But right now I'm just having her make, I think she's making pancakes right now. So I'm gonna have her make the pancakes and then I'm gonna have her make the seafood boil after. And then I will show you guys how both of them look. So you'll see how good the quality of the food is in this cookbook. Like it's actually insane. So let me show you guys how it looks right now. Okay, so this is how the food looks like. Look at the quality. Like, do you see the detailing? Like, do you see how good the food looks like? I just love a good cookbook. Up next is the functional cookbook by 𝒕𒐐𝒅𝒂𝒚'𔂌, and I recently added a new version into my game. So there's two versions. Well, there's multiple. So when you download it, you would choose which one you want. There's the open book and the closed book one. So you're gonna press the cookbook, and then after you're gonna press cook, and when you press cook the menu is supposed to show up. Okay, so this is how much recipes I have in my game. Once again, this cookbook as well, when you're downloading it, you can choose how many recipes you want. So this is how much I have. So this is like the breakfast and dessert section. Moving on to the next section, we have the lunch and dinner. So as you can see the different options, once again, there's like so much recipes to put in your game. These like only some that I have in my game. Okay, like there's so much. After lunch and dinner, we have salads and appetizers. I don't have much of this section, but that's what I have so far. Moving on, after you so okay, after salad and appetizer, we have the bacon section. So once again, all these things locked because my sim has not unlocked the level for the cooking. Okay, for the some of the recipes to unlock your skill, your sims have to be like a certain level. And these is the drink section. I only have three options. I have the cherry punch, I have the cranberry punch, and the strawberry punch. So those are the different options that I have in my game. Moving on, we have the buy section. Into the buy section, we have alcohol as well. And with the alcohol section, there's like a couple. And fun fact, if you have, I think, the drug based mental mod, I think, in your game, when your sims drink the alcohol, it like they will get tipsy and all this stuff, which is really cool. So that's like a cool aspect to this. I went ahead and made some of the food from the cookbook to show you guys it. And once again, look at the detailing on this food. Like, hello, y'all. The food mods, I just love them. Like, they are so detailed and just so nice to look at, especially when your Sims is making them. Like, I just love them. Another food mod by 𝒕𒐐𝒅𝒂𝒚'𔂌 is the functional kettle, and there is two options you can choose from. So these are the options. With this kettle, first thing you have to do is put the kettle to boil, and you have to wait until it's finished boiling to then have to make your tea, your coffee, or whatever. Look at it boiling, y'all. Look at the steam coming from the kettle. Like the detail, once again, the detail is insane. Okay, so while the kettle is boiling, let's look at Mocha. Y'all, I love this dog so much. She's such a cutie pie. Like, look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh, she said, "What you recording me for?" She's so sassy. Okay, so the kettle is finished boiling. These are all the tea options that we have in the game. As you can see, there's a couple. We have matcha green. We even have hibiscus as well. As you can see here, like there's a lot of tea options you can choose from. Let's look at the other options. Moving on, we have the coffee section. There's a couple coffees you can choose from as well. Like there's a lot of options that comes with this kettle, which is like so cool. Next up, we have the hot cocoa section. Let's see. Okay, so we have like three options in the hot cocoa section. Oh, I feel like I want to make the hot cocoa with marshmallows. We're going to make the hot cocoa with marshmallows, and then I'm going to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so she is now finished making her hot cocoa, and let me show you guys how it looks. Like, look at the marshmallows in the hot cocoa. Like, do y'all see the detail? Hold on one sec. Let me zoom in. Like, look at it. I love this so much. Oh my god. But yes, this is the functional kettle, and there's a bunch, as you see previously, there's like a bunch of other teas you could make as well. Like there's so much teas you could choose from. So she got a playful buff from drinking hot cocoa. Sweet pillows of sugary goodness. Is it even worth it to drink cocoa without marshmallows? So depending on whichever tea you make, for your Sims, they will get a buff. So that's like a cool thing to this kettle. Next up, we have the Functional Lush Facial Mask by SYD. And with this facial mask, all you have to do is press purchase. And when you press purchase, you're going to have like a bunch of options for you to choose from. As you can see here, like there's a lot you can choose from. Which one do I want to do? We have the relaxing facial mask. I think I'm gonna do that one and show you guys how it looks. So I'm gonna do that, put it on. So when you buy it, it's going to show up in your inventory, and from there, then you can put it on from in your inventory. Just press apply facial mask and then it's going to come on your sim. So let me guys show you how it looks. So this is how she looks with the facial mask on. Like, do you see the details and the little wrinkleness on the facial mask? Once again, I love detail mods, like they're so nice. But yeah, this is how the face mask looks. So depending on which facial mask you pick, you will receive a buff. So the buff that she received was a relaxed buff from facial mask. That mask will keep Zoe feeling relaxed for a while. So she received a buff from it. So once again, depending on which one you pick, you will get different buffs. So the next mod we have is the No ZZZ. And with this mod here, it removes the little ZZZ animation that comes from your Sims when they're sleeping. So this mod comes in handy when you have to make like machinimas and stuff like that. So that's why I really love this mod in my game, because sometimes the little ZZZ thing is really annoying. Up next, we have the Reality TV Override by the Mint Simmer, and with this one, it gives your Sims more shows to watch on the TV. For example, Love Island games, Love Island, and a lot more stuff as well. So to do it, all you have to do is touch your TV, you press Simflix if you have this TV in your game, and as you can see, there's so many options. We have Too Hot to Handle, we have Love is Blind, we have so much Love Island games, Love Island UK. Like there's so much stuff to choose from. Also, when you're downloading it, you can also see the option that if you don't want Love Islands in your game, you can also download Baddies as well. So those are the two reality shows that you could have in your game. So right now she's watching the little fight scene Serena and Cordell have, which is really fun. Alright everybody, that's the end of today's mod video. I think I'm going to do a mods video on food alone, so keep a lookout for that in the future. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!